I'm back today with the fifth tip of your spring cleansing. And if you've been following along with me, then right at the beginning of this, I had mentioned that I'm not a big fan of harsh detoxes, and I feel that we can allow our body to cleanse in a gentler way. So I've been giving tips about how to help your body cleanse for this spring. And I know for many of us here in Nova Scotia, it doesn't feel much like spring today, and Newfoundland. I'm not sure about the rest where you might be from. Hopefully it's nicer there, but it is pretty, but it definitely doesn't look like spring. But that doesn't matter. Our bodies are very in tune with seasons, so our bodies know that spring is around the corner. So the first tip that I had mentioned was about drinking lots of water. The second tip was about eating your greens. The third tip was about exercising daily. The fourth tip was reducing your exposure to toxins. And now today's tip is about deep breathing. All right, and I'm going to actually demonstrate a little bit with you of a breath exercise that you can do a couple times a day. Because here's the thing, breathing, while it's so simple, it actually it makes a lot of changes in your body when you're breathing to release toxins. All right, we actually only use a very small percentage of our lungs in a normal breath and if you notice, when you're under stress, you don't tend to breathe very deeply. It tends to all be concentrated in that upper chest area. And it actually, when you're doing that chest breath, it actually stimulates the stress response. So in order to get the opposite effect, then deep breathing is really important. Okay, as from the detoxifying perspective, when you're taking in deep breaths, you're getting lots of fresh oxygen going through your system, through your lymphatic system. And we actually release about 70% of our toxins through our breath. So it's a great way, when you think about all the other channels, it's a really great way to let all those toxins go. The other thing it really helps with is deep breathing. It helps release endorphins in our brain that make us feel good and reduce our pain. So I'm just going to show you something quick that you can do, and I would encourage you, while you're sitting watching this video, to do it along with me, okay? We're just going to do a couple breaths here now, but it really only takes a few moments. You can do, starting off at 5, maybe 10 breaths, and work your way up a little more as you get better at it, because you might feel a little dizzy at first if you're not used to breathing deep. So you want to sit up straight, take in a nice deep breath. So in through your nose, and now when you breathe out, I want you to squeeze your belly button towards your spine. All right, so you're squeezing all the air out of your lungs. And then as you're compressing your lungs and the diaphragm is pushing upward, the next breath in, you want to expand your belly like that. So you're actually seeing an outward and a pull inward in your breathing. Okay, that means that you are filling right to the bottom of your lungs. We have a capacity of about 6 liters in our lungs, and we definitely don't usually breathe that deeply from just the regular breath that we're doing when we're sitting and looking, reading, doing our work, that kind of stuff. So do that a few times, and if you start to feel dizzy, well, stop, but you can build yourself up slowly over time. All right, so if you like this video, and listen, this can be done by anyone. All right, you can pass this on to anybody that you care about to help them detoxify gently, but it really makes a huge difference. All right, pass the video on, send me your comments, and I will be back soon with some more health tips and ways for you to improve your health this spring. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you soon.